Raymond was born November 19, 1969 in Huntington Hospital. Raymond was known to everyone in Huntington as Ray. He graduated from Huntington High School in 1987. Ray loved music and went into a partnership with William Barnes and created Rhino Management. Raymond managed several artists and toured the world with Hit Squad and EPMD. In the industry, Raymond was known as Radabus. Raymond was always known to help someone in need and had a big heart for his friends and family. Raymond passed away December 2nd, 2024. He will be greatly missed. He died doing what he loved most, and that was music. I got a chance personally, me Slykat, to interview him, which might be his last interview that he did. And I can tell you right now, man, when I met him, there was something about him. It's hard for me to explain, but after the interview, I told my co-host, man, I really like that guy. I could see us really doing some collaborations in the future. He was so excited about his upcoming projects, and he just had this wonderful soul about him. He told me about his family. He told me about some personal things that I wouldn't even think that someone would share, but that was the connection that we just created. It was just amazing, and it all happened just within a short time. This really hurts me deeply. So to his friends, to his family, to everyone that loves him, I understand why you guys do.
Doing real good, feeling real good. Just got some good news. So yeah, I'm doing real good.
Man, you guys are doing some big things though, huh, brother?
Yeah. I partnered up with my man called me in, and he just he's the first person to be able to sign his own label to Rock Nation. Yeah. So I'll be getting introduced next week as the new A&R over there.
Wow.
You know, but you know,
that's a blessing.
We're under them, you know what I'm saying? But with their help.
Right. Yeah. That affiliation, that umbrella right there, baby.
Yes. So we just getting everything lined up and situated. So, you know, after things get situated, I'm gonna let you and him do a good interview.
Oh man, that's phenomenal, brother.
Yeah.
So you said 25 years for you.
Yeah, me and Paris like this, man. Like, best of friends. You know, always on the phone, late night talking and just, vibing and, going over things.
Right.
But I've been rocking with them for a long time.
Wow. So you've seen it all.
I've seen it all. Been overseas with them everywhere, shows all over the world. You know, those are my brothers, man. I done seen DJs come, Scratch,
And
Diamond, you know what I'm saying? So, DJ 4-5. So,
DJ,
yeah, so, I done seen it all, man.
You go way, way back. And what got you in the business?
I got introduced to Parrish, and I started bodyguarding for him at first.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. But, after the first breakup, that's when I came in. So, Alvin, Tony, and all them, everybody practically went, their own way after that. And I just got my opportunity. Then, he was like, yo, you should start managing, get yourself an artist or whatever. And I was looking for people, and then I heard RJ on this one mixtape. I was like, yo, I gotta get this dude right here, man. And I didn't know he was my boy, my friend's son.
Wow.
And that we connected, and that was it. We've been together ever since, man.
Is that something? Divine intervention, man.
Yeah, And yo, RJ, like I said, man, he could sing, he could rap, play the guitar like Jimi Hendrix, and he
Wow.
taught his own self how to do all of that.
Wow. Self-taught?
Yeah,
Man,
he's something special.
that is crazy. And you know, a lot of people don't realize how much work is put into this behind the scenes, the grind.
Yeah,
You know,
and you start off with people, and you be like, yo, it's my, but then people give up, and you're like, man, all right, don't worry about this. I had two partners. I was like, this is not stopping me, man. I know what this guy got. I know what he could do. Hey, RJ, let's go do this, man. We gonna go prove everybody wrong.
I love that. I love that. You got to
You
have
know,
that. And you said you had two partners, huh? And you kept going.
I kept going. And I took a little break because my mom's passed away in January. So I
Sorry to hear
took
that.
I'm just getting back into it, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just getting back into it. Then my man Daniel, who just got up, that deal and everything, called me up. It's like, yo, what's up with you and RJ? I said, yo, I just started getting back in. He was like, well, listen, I got something on the table. I want you. I got Mike Cherry. He's handling some other stuff. But me, Daniel, and Mike Cherry is like the three people, but Daniel's the number one guy. He put us
Wow.
on, and he's making that announcement next week with a single being released by Rel.
Oh, my real. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yo,
yeah, we working. And then, like I said, RJ's the next dude. So I guess about November, we'll be dropping a new single with RJ for RJ.
that's tight. Are you gonna do a project for RJ to an
Yeah,
album? But
we got enough for an
slowly
album.
as you go, but you're gonna be start just sprinkling some singles.
Yeah, we're gonna start sprinkling some singles, but we got a whole album ready to go.
Oh, you do. You got a whole
Yeah,
album ready.
we got an album ready to go.
Wow. And it's so funny when you're telling me that story, and for some reason I thought about your mother, and I think that she has a lot to do with what's going on with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let me tell you something, because I dropped everything. Like, my mom's needed 24-hour care.
Wow.
She was a diabetic. They had to take one of her legs. So
Mm.
I was there like, breakfast, and she couldn't eat like right by herself. So everything had to be puree. So I'm like a 24-hour nurse. When she sleep, I can sneak out, go do shows,
Right.
and you know what I'm saying? My kids were a big factor too. They knew what I was trying to do. So they knew when I stepped out, they stayed until she went to sleep. And yo, dad, everything's okay. I'll be
Everything's
back in
cool.
2 hours.
Right. Wow. See that?
But I was doing all the feeding, the changing 3 times a day. Listen, man. And I was doing that for years.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah.
they told me to say goodbye to her like 3 times. And she was
Yeah.
a fighter.
She
She
kept
ain't
fighting.
she ain't give up, man.
She did
She
not
like,
give up.
nah, she like, I'm coming home. I was like, all right, let's go. Let's go. So,
And when ready to really go home, you know what I mean?
yeah.
She
And
said,
it's
"Okay."
so crazy because the day that she passed, she was, I was going to work in the morning. And when I go in there, and talk to her, give her a drink or whatever, then I come back and feed her. But before I left, I felt something was wrong that day.
Yeah.
So yeah, as I was leaving, she said to me, Ray, I love you. I said, I love you too, Ma. I'll be back soon.
Right.
I come back, and like 20 minutes later, she had
Yeah.
passed.
Yeah.
She waited for me to leave, though.
That's something. Just
Yeah,
gave you that proper farewell. And
yeah,
just know that, you know what? I love you, son.
yep.
You everything that you're supposed to do.
I
You
did
all
everything I was supposed to do.
yeah.
And you know, I have friends that's like, yo, I don't know how you could do that. How can you, you know, just stop everything? How can you, put her in a nursing home? I said, would your mother put you in a nursing home?
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
She the one that made you live this far. So you got to give that
Like,
respect.
right.
So, you know, I did everything I could. Everything I could for her.
Wow, that's great, man. That's great. And that made, I mean, to me, that makes me cheer you guys on even more, man. I
Yeah.
just want to see the best for you guys. I really do.
Thank you. Thank you.
This was
And yo,
great.
like Nicole Sunshine, yo, she know my whole story. She came and spoke at my mom's funeral, you know,
Wow.
because they, only a lot, not too many people know exactly what I was going through. You know, I'm very, tight and keep a lot of things to myself. Only
We
a
won't,
few people I open up to.
right. Now, we don't have to put this on the interview with our conversation.
Okay.
You don't want to. Um,
I mean, you could listen. You could put, yeah,
I liked it. I mean, the reason why is that we're human. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
And like this human element needs to exist in what we're doing.
yeah,
Yeah. And and I mean that's just who I am as a person. When you meet me in person, you'll feel the vibe too.
yeah.
But that's what makes this story so grand to me. But I say that we do another interview.
Okay.
We can reschedule another time for another interview
All right.
and do some more stuff. And it'll be fresh wardrobe change, whatever. You know what I mean? We'll
Yeah,
make
yeah.
we'll make it real fly because I want to try to I want to create something really special for you guys with everything you got going on right now
Thank
with
you,
Rock.
man.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. And we just got that, man. Like when I'm telling you, I just got told today, like I'm gonna be the A&R. You know, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But it happened like 2 days ago. And what's so nuts is my man, he went to the Jay-Z, the thing, he went to the show and everything.
right.
Yeah. And they wouldn't let him in at first. Then he seen Jay-Z's right-hand man. He said, yo, let him in. And then they
Wow.
got to talking. And then the next morning, they offered him the deal.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And then and 2 days later, I'm getting, yo, I need
Oh
you as the
man.
A&R.
I'm so proud of you, bro.
RJ's the next guy coming out. I'm like, wow, man, I can't believe all this is happening within a couple of
I am
days.
telling you. This is big, man.
Yeah.
So we'll go more in depth. Let me know when's a good time for you guys tomorrow because I got a few things that I gotta do. And let's do like a part two of this thing.
Yeah, no problem. You know what? Matter of fact, I think how are you in the daytime?
Hey, I'm open, I'm available.
All right. I'll probably go out to RJ so then
Okay.
we'll have a better reception and
That's
everything
cool.
else.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
You know what I'm saying? And
That'll
we knock this out.